as the history of Transformers Odyssey goes, since we're springing off from the G1 cartoon, you're still gonna have to deal with Brainstorm wanting to find ways to integrate humans into Transformer bodies as a partnership. War or no war, he's been insistent on this is more efficient.
Wasn't he a headmaster?
He was among the first headmasters in the cartoon, yes.
Oh, then that's easy because
All those headmasters were Nebulons, though, but in this case, they'd probably recruit humans.
no. In this case, I've done it so that um, Nebulon is still involved. It's just that the council doesn't know that there's a war going on between Autobots and Decepticons on Nebulos, led by Cerebros, who
was a bit of a pacifist in argument.
who essentially created the headmasters as a way to, well, survive. And the Decepticons led by, what was his name, Zarek?
Zarak, yes. He was the leader. So, I'm taking it you were going with the Japanese Headmasters anime for this. Given the setup you've given me so far.
Kind of. Basically, it's like Autobots versus Decepticons in its own little vacuum.
Because, if you were to go with the English one, then I'd know where Scourge and Cyclonus and the Sweeps went. Because Cyclonus and Scourge had Target Master toys.
Right.
And Cyclonus was the one who had taken command of the Decepticons until Zarak usurped him. Zarak being the leader of the Hive, the group of overlords that had conquered the planet and were steadily replaced. Basically, going Dr. Robotnik on everybody, turning organics into slaves and or replacing them with machines.
So the way I had it laid out in my head was that oh, there it is.
Hi, Deva.
Hello. So the way I had it laid out in my head was that Cerebros was the captain of a ship that would later become Fort Max that ended up crashing on Nebulos. The crew, Cerebros is essentially the only survivor, and through many years eventually developed the headmaster technology in order to save himself from his damaged body. From there, he repaired himself and also learned about, the Nebulons and how Zarak is being a piece of shit. And, he's found a way he's found a Decepticon ship that would later become Scorponok, and has somehow also created Headmaster technology.
I've got a name for that Decepticon ship if you're interested.
Okay.
Following the naming trend we've had for other Decepticon ships in the G1 cartoon continuity, I hereby present the Retribution.
Ooh.
And its sister ship, the Vengeance.
Funny enough, there is a ship called the Revenge. It's the one Unicron gave Galvatron in the movie.
I said Vengeance, but okay.
What I'm saying is the Decepticons aren't very clever with naming their ships.
Well, no, they're not.
I'm certain there's at least 6 victories out there.
I mean, let's be fair. Neither is the Federation.
Hello, how many enterprises are there this time? 207? Okay, make that 208.
You remember when the Enterprise used to be special? No? Me neither.
Like, having one ship
I mean, the
named...
Enterprise is the flagship. There's been an Enterprise since the Age of Sail.
Yeah.
Like, in the case of, like, the first time they did this, naming a second Enterprise ship after the original in honor of its deeds, okay, I can buy that. There are ships that do that in our real world.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why
Hell,
there's an SS Dwight D. Eisenhower.
The White Star Line made 3 separate Britannics.
I thought you were going to say Titanic, and I was about to freak out.
No. No, so far, there has never been a ship named after that one, and with goddamn reason.
With
Most
good
people treat
reason.
that name like it's cursed.
Or at this point, it might as well be.
All right. Hello.
Because every attempt to make a Titanic 2 ended up failing. Sorry about that.
You're good. My camera was.
Oh shit, we're live.
Yes. Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Cave. Vegas Bear here, as always, with Mekumon and Archival Deva.
Hello!
Hello.
So, Mekumon knows what we're playing today.
Yep. And I get to giggle at the ghosties.
Deva, would you like to
Playing
know what
Erma.
What?
We're playing Erma.
Damn it. Yes. Yes.
I drink booze and I know things. You know this.
Yes.
No, lots of things. Lots of things.
Lots of things. So yeah, we're playing Erma the game. Now, for those who don't know what Erma is, Erma is a delightful little webcomic on the internet. You can read it on Webtoons. Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, God, we wish.
It's an
Ew,
adorable...
Shoot, shoot.
It's an adorable little webcomic about a little ghost girl named Erma. Now, originally it was just like kind of like a Sunday like a Sunday paper comic strip, right? There wasn't much to it, but over the years, the author has added lore. For example,
As one does.
This little ghost girl, she's half American and half Japanese.
She's also disgustingly cute, you guys. She's just so adorable.
Yep.
I have only known about this for, like, one night. But if anything happened to this kid, I would delete everyone in the room and then myself.
Don't read the family reunion.
I get the feeling I would be deleting a lot of people.
At least for like 3 issues. She gets traumatized.
I'm in danger.
Who do I have to kill?
3 yokai and maybe her grandfather. On her
But I'm Tish.
her maternal grandfather. So 4 yokai.
Excuse me a moment. I have a holy water super soaker to refill.
Does that work on Tengu?
It couldn't hurt.
No, so since Tenko are yokai and not related to the Abraham and not Abrahamic demons, um, holy water is not going to affect them. However,
No, it's not for them. It's for the allies I would attempt to recruit just in case they turn on me.
Okay.
wow, I didn't know you had a contingency plan for me.
You, I know, will not turn on me. You've had plenty of opportunities to and have not yet.
Only you to assume I'm not luring you into a false sense of security.
All he has to do is look at me. Because we've been friends for how long and you still haven't killed me?
Then again, you're useful.
Am I, though? Anyway, uh... yeah.
No comment.
Okay.
My lawyer has directed me not to comment on this matter.
We're playing... Okay, so... Erma is a cute little webcomic that has a number of spin-offs, several story arcs, several, like, physical books, one of which is about how her parents met, and the other one is about how they how they dealt with being parents for the first time.
Also, y'all, she has merch at Hot Topic. Hashtag not sponsored.
More lawyers! Shoo! Shoo!
So,
I mean, they're just modern fae. They even practice in a court. They're not trying to hide it.
So,
They're also an infestation.
I want to like make a fae circle, but with like lawyer shit.
Why did you just say the same thing twice?
All right, moving on. Erma the game was first announced as an Indiegogo thing that eventually made its target goal. Now, and after a few years of being in development, the game is now finally out, and we're gonna play it. Also, this game is like $5.
Pluggo, etc.
Oh, wait. Right, no, that's the
Don't
wrong
watch them
thing.
going. Climb up under the floorboards.
Oh, there we go.
Cuteness!
He almost would remind you. Her design would kind of remind you of Sadako.
That's the point. Her mom is heavily inspired by Sadako. Actually, her mother is inspired by Onryo, the type of spirits that Sadako and Kayako from The Grudge are based on.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if anyone here remembers Pajama Sam, Putt Putt, Freddy Fish, this game may seem a little familiar. If it will play?
I remember a Secret Agent Fox that had a similar style of gameplay.
Oh yeah, Spy Fox.
Are y'all talking
They
about like adventure games?
Yes.
They loved their puns.
That's a formal
Spy Fox.
genre, you know.
Lovely. The game.
They absolutely loved their puns in Spy Fox, though.
Game decided no.
Yeah, game said no, guys. Try that again. There we go.
Oh, remember, this is just the intro.
The title screen.
Yep. You adorable little thing.
Does this do what I think it does?
Technical difficulty already.
Boo.
Like, usually we get at least like halfway into the stream before this happens.
Hey, you can't see it, but I am throwing popcorn at Vegas Bear's machine.
Why would you hurt the popcorn like that?
All right, here we go.
Because it's a food that smells like piss.
Damn.
If you hate it so much, why do you have any?
For throwing!
I should not attempt to debate logic with an elder god. I keep forgetting this fact.
Yeah, no, you won't win. Oh! I can see the cutscene.
Yep, it started playing.
Apparently you just needed a minute.
Okay. Oh, damn it. I didn't realize this was auto.
This is why we check the settings before we start.
The settings just had volume control.
Oh no, not that thing again!
Where'd she get my copy of the Necronomicon?
The last time I dealt with that book, some guy with a chainsaw hand happened to stop by, and things did not go well.
Erma's spellbook is somewhere in this room. Tap around the screen and look for it.
In the corner.
Well, yes, but the point of these point-and-click adventure games is to interact with everything to see the little goofs and jokes they put in there.
That's it. Now meet Amy back in the shed. Click the door to go through it. Click the question mark button for hint if you're unsure where to go. Fuck!
Jesus.
Alright, so we've got a photo of mom, dad, Erma. And we also have Cyrus. Or I think it's Cyrus.
Aww.
Fun fact, Cyrus is undead.
Click him.
Of course it is.
This was found out by accident by her father Sam and his brother Michael. They went
At the goober again.
They went on a hunting trip, and Cyrus kept getting in the way of Michael's rifle. And at one point, he ended up accidentally shooting Cyrus. And as Sam and Michael are trying to figure out what the hell they're going to say to Erma, he gets up. Michael then shoots him like 2 more times just to make sure.
As you know, guys do.
And of course, this guy right here is her father, Sam. He has a few brothers.
And that's the mom in the other room.
Yep. Shit, what was the mom's name? I forgot. Emiko. Sam has several brothers. Jason, Michael, Freddie.
Wait a minute.
I'm noticing a theme here.
His mom's name is Pamela.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Keep in mind, these are normal versions. Or, at the very least, they just share the name. Sam being a reference to Sam from Trick or Treat. Meanwhile, on Emiko's side of the family, her brothers and sisters are all different types of yokai.
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. This is clearly the work of, like, I am an obsessive nerd over here.
Yes. Her
Oh, yeah.
father is
Nothing wrong with that, by the way.
Her father's a Tengu. I forgot what her mother was. Her oldest brother is an Oni. I can't remember the names of the others, but the types of the others. But anyway.
It's a sad Chronomicon.
Necronomicon Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is for their science experiment for school. Clock two parada
Oh no.
Nixu!
That's what happened to me and the guy with the chainsaw for a hand, too!
This is why you don't have the incense burning directly under your nose. Oh wow, somebody's actually read Frankenstein. The monster is supposed to be hot, not ugly.
Yeah, if you read the original book, what was unsettling was his eyes.
They were this weird golden color.
Hello, Erma. My apologies for being, shall we say, disjointed upon our first meeting.
And also, the Veckenstein's monster was also very smart.
Call me dead. Dead inside. Oh, I get it.
Did end so.
He's dead inside.
I see what he did there, yeah.
I was gonna start calling him Victor, but he named himself.
Why would you name him after his abusive science parent?
No, sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. Wasn't the monster's actual name Adam?
Monster never actually had
The
a
monster's
name.
name was Adam.
Technically speaking, the monster
Never had a name, but he gave me... Okay, so in the actual book, he never was given a name, but in various media, he's occasionally called Adam.
Yes.
I had the names mixed up, because no way in hell am I naming him after the actual scientist monster guy. No.
So, honestly, it depends on what...
Oh, I'm gonna be so for real with... Go ahead.
It depends on what version of Victor we're talking about. Are we talking about book Victor or movie Victor?
Whenever I think Victor Frankenstein, I think the movie Young Frankenstein, for what that's worth.
Because book Frankenstein, book
So I'm gonna
Victor
be so for...
is a
He's not even a scientist.
he's a piece of shit.
He's a he's a piece of shit, and he's not even a scientist. He's not a doctor. He's not even an undergrad. This motherfucker is a bored first year. Is a bored freshman.
You're not smart.
In college.
You're not a scientist. You're not a doctor. You're not even a full-time employee.
Yeah, no.
But movie Victor, on the other hand,
Dr. Jekyll is way cooler. Book Jekyll is way cooler.
Movie Victor, on the other hand, absolutely loved his creation. Which is why I feel like if you took movie Victor and book Frankenstein, things would have been a lot different.
Yeah, they would have. You know the best part? Like, the monster comes to him and asks for a girlfriend. And he sabotages the entire project and runs away, thus pissing the monster off more. Because he thought, well, what if they like each other? What if they don't like each other? Or what if they like each other too much and sire a race of super beings? Well, that's a very solvable problem, considering you're building her. It's a very solvable problem, Victor.
You don't have to make her anatomically, like...
Just leave a piece out.
Functional.
Yeah!
Like, you can make her anatomically accurate, but there's no reason to make the internals functional.
Are the internals on the monster even functional?
We have to assume that they were, or at least Victor was assuming that they were, because he wouldn't have thought of this problem otherwise.
Ah. So Dead here
He wouldn't have considered this a problem otherwise.
Dead here is telling us that he can sense his body parts. But he can't control them.
I love how, like, he's represented by, like, grumbling and groaning, just completely inarticulate, but then it translates to this very articulate sort of formal speech. I fucking love that.
I assure you that my intellectual skills and perception are quite formidable.
Formidable.
Now on to business.
Yeah, it's day 2 of the month, and I've already used up my allotted quota of the times I'm allowed to correct people's pronunciation.
All right.
I'm sorry, people need to stop being wrong around me.
Who the
Not
hell
my fault
cursed
people
you
don't
to
know what
have a
words
limit?
mean.
That's my big question. Who cursed you to have a limit?
My mother.
Well, that's a power far beyond my understanding. I'm staying out of that.
Also,
Yes, you are.
also the name of Erma's town is called Blairwood.
Ah,
That is fucking amazing, and I love it.
What do you want, you little pest? You want the leg? Wait, is it yours? You little brat, that leg hit me in the head while I was heading towards the weekly witches meeting. Knocked me right off my broom, which then hit a tree and was turned into toothpicks. If you want this moldy old leg back, you'll find me a new... yeah, okay.
a new broom.
A new broom?
Yep.
How did I know?
Also, the look on Irma's face while the witch was talking was priceless. Adam dabbing in our
The witch is
graves.
the witch is hitchhiking.
Silent residents only. No loud neighbors here.
Get it? Silent Hill.
Beware of zombies. Just kidding. Maybe. Graveyard shifts. Always open.
My sleep paralysis demon.
Hello.
He's actually really chill.
At the cat.
I think Irma's more of a dog person anyway.
Rude.
She's so cute.
It really is. Like, I love how her character's visual language really conveys a lot about her personality.
And all of this without speaking a word.
Mm-hmm.
Mine. I love the art style, though. Simultaneously adorable and creepy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Whack-a-zombies! The zombies are rising. Whack them on the head to boost your score. Get enough points before time runs out.
I'm assuming there's a reason you're avoiding the red ones?
You will lose points.
That's what I thought.
How the fuck?
And you hit them twice before they go down?
I don't know. Maybe? Oh, it's a +5. What the f... Okay, never mind. I thought I misread the symbol.
I love how some of them actually start crying. Just barely beat the score requirement.
Yep.
Good thing you know what you're doing with that minigame now.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley Campbell.
May he live again. Oh. It's just...
And there's a thingy to quit.
These are probably all people that helped, like, fund the game.
Oh, you know they are.
Gotta have his backer names somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
And in a horror setting, what better way than on tombstones?
This is true. They probably paid, like, top dollar for that, too.
Oh. 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 That's not quite what I had in mind. Okay. Okay, we can work with this. About time you got back to me. You whippersnappers are always going off on tangents. Let me see that broom. A few split ends on the bristles. Binding's a bit tight. Oh, ain't no worse broom I've ridden. Just how am I gonna kickstart this thing?
Kim's got a wonderful sense of humor.
Yep.
That reaction!
This game's got a wonderful sense of humor. Which nukes the moon? Fuck, that was funny! Oh.
The universe proved me right.
Alright, let's...
For once.
Let's go to the park.
The universe proved me right, and for once, I'm actually happy to be right.
Game is... I'm just gonna struggle loading.
Chugging.
Yeah.
Oh, do y'all want to see the picture of my cat?
Sure.
Do we?
Look at his whittle toe beans.
Aww.
So cute. Like, I just want to hug this cat,
Don't.
but I am afraid that doing so will lead to disastrous consequences.
Oh, he actually does allow hugs, from me at least. I don't see if anyone else tries it.
Cyrus!
Chewing on the leg!
Appropriate response. When a spirit jumps out of your phone
Hey, what's
like
that in the bushes?
Oh.
What's that in the bushes?
I think they're lights.
Click the night.
I forgot that her hair grows back whenever it's cut. The fuck?
Nice.
Okay, that was a goblet. Skeleton!
Oh god, I think it sees us.
Uh-oh. Oh! Oh!
This ain't my first haunting, kiddo. And it damn sure won't be the last.
Anyway, where'd Cyrus go? Choose what path to take through the forest. There's only one correct path, so keep your eyes out for hints. Every hint means something, so memorize what works. Okay. Two birds. Two bats.
Two birds and two bats.
On the right side. On the left side, it's,
One bird and two bats.
Yep.
Something tells me taking the right path is the way to go.
Well, that depends on whether birds are positive or bats are positive.
Well, now there's 3 bats on the left with 2 birds. And then the same... well, 2 birds, 2 bats on the right side.
Go with what worked last time? Hmm.
Okay, if we take that right path
it's
again,
gonna be
we've
like-
effectively turned in a circle.
No, I think we got sent back to the beginning. Like Saria's woods.
I've always hated that part of the Lost Woods.
Well, it wasn't hard. It was just like, if you make a wrong turn, you go, fuck.
Yeah,
Oh.
we're missing a chunk of health. We got sent back.
And also the missing poster for that kid. Oh, damn. 3 birds. 3 bats.
Though there was only one of each in the direction you would have actually moved.
2 bats. 2 sets of eyes. 1 set of eye. 1 bat. And a swing set. Damn it! Damn it.
Break down with something again. This is getting ridiculous.
Okay, hear me out. Maybe each of the eyes, the bats, and the crows are each tied to like a particular direction, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if the one that has like either like the most or the least or something? What if the number of each of them total on screen is the hint?
Okay. So...
So far, there's more birds than anything else.
And there were 3 eyes when we first started.
Okay.
I'm gonna try going left.
So we just have to.
Four sets of eyes,
If I'm
5 birds.
yeah, if I'm right, we have to figure out which direction each one indicates.
So I think the eyes indicate forward. And I think the birds
Okay.
indicate left. And the bats indicate right.
All right. Let's try that then.
Okay, there's 5 birds and only 4 sets of eyes, so let's try going left. Okay. 3 sets of eyes, 4 bats.
That'll work.
Well, we haven't lost health.
Okay, so it's right then.
Okay, 2 sets of eyes.
3 sets of bats, 4 sets of birds. No, there's 4 birds. Look.
Oh, yeah, damn. Okay, left. Four bats. No,
4 bats.
5 bats. There's a bat hen beneath one of the other bats.
Sneaky little thing.
Right it is.
Three sets of eyes
And
and
that's
two
more
kidneys.
eyes, so straightforward.
Forward again. 3 sets of eyes, 2 birds.
Yay, we won!
That took for fucking ever.
Your observations came in clutch, though, Deva.
Mm-hmm.
What tipped me off is there was never a tie number. Like, there was always one that had more than the others. Give the dog its treat so we can get out of here.
Oh, wrong way. First, I gotta find the dog.
I mean, usually the way to find a dog is you crinkle the treat bag.
It says numb. Wait.
Maybe once you get to the next location, you have to use the treat before you go after him.
Kind of automatic.
Yeah.
Maybe circle around the other way.
You know what? That's an idea.
I mean, worst he could do is run back in the previous direction, which leaves us where we started. Case in point.
We have bait. Now, if we had some kind of trap.
Like,
What about the soccer thing? The goal.
That didn't work.
Maybe the sword will be useful? Oh, you have a net now.
Mm-hmm.
You might want that net on the other screen. This one.
Oh. Thanks, Dad.
He still wandered off anyway.
Well, he was supposed to.
Okay, not here.
I think it might be that red go-through box. Maybe the 10? Have you tried putting it on our girl? Like for her to hold? That's weird.
Next screen, maybe?
Damn, Cyrus!
Maybe the park bench are strung between two trees or something?
Ah!
There we go. Now just chase him around again.
Oh, baby. Before we go to the boardwalk, I want to head back to the neighborhood. Save. Gotta pet the doggo.
What a silly little pup you got there.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And once again, it's gonna start chugging to load.
You know, we sent people to the moon on 8 gigabyte hardware. On 8 byte hardware. Sorry.
Technology's impressive, but it can also be frustrating.
Like, you know, you create the bigger space, but then it fills to fill the space, so you still have the same problem.
That's disturbing.
Father the seagull!
I can't. The Legend of Blairwood Lake. In 1933, a mysterious animal described to be an enormous gilled lizard had been spotted rolling through the surface of Blairwood Lake. Multiple sightings of this creature lured an overwhelming sense of dread over our lovely little town. It wasn't until a fisherman from a foreign land overheard the rumors surrounding the lake. The fisherman took it upon himself to rid the town of the beast by sacrificing a beautiful mermaid with hair as flowing as the sea and garment as pure as her blood. The creature took the bait and disappeared into the depths, leaving the people of Blairwood at peace. Some, however, claim they can spot the creature's shadow, looming throughout the lake even to this day.
I get the feeling we'll be stealing that red outfit.
Oh, you know it.
Also, it's got the Charlie Brown stripes.
It's very cute. Have to go inside.
Yep.
Smiley face.
You octopus-headed fuck!
Cthulhu!
I see Sebastian moved here to get a break from Ariel.
Break from Ariel or break
I mean,
from
who
Shrek?
wouldn't at that point?
Yes. That entire royal family is nuts. Apparently, your Impmon runs a fish store.
Dante's Fish House. Is that the fish from Futurama?
Is that a petting tank for piranha?
Yes, it was.
I wonder if I can use the piranha on the... Nope.
Maybe wrong seagull. Okay, clearly not on the seagull. How do I get the feeling we're using it on him?
Hello there, little girl. Why does this man look like Gabe Newell? You sweet, tender, innocent child. How can I help you? What can I help you with? You want this here body? I'm sorry, little girl, but I need to catch a legendary fish that's in these waters. No one can resist the succulent and forbidden taste of human flesh. So I can't give it to you. If you can find something better than that, I'll trade you. I won't take just anything. You have to find something as beautiful as a mermaid. I don't see that happening.
Okay, the fish and the costume. I swear to God.
Yeah, that's the conclusion I came to also.
Oh.
Fishing for money to get the costume legally.
Okay, it said use the mouse to move the thing, but I can't move it. What?
Did it tell you how to use the mouse?
Let's see if we can get the prompt back up. It says use the mouse to move the line.
Like a drag the line, maybe?
I'm trying. It's not. Really? Move! Oh no. I don't understand. It says use the mouse to move the line, but I can't. It's not doing anything. What? Wait. Did you see that? It moved a little bit. How'd I do that?
So it does move, it's just slow.
Maybe you gotta anticipate? Like maybe side to side rather than up and down?
Oh! Oh, seaweed. Wait, what?
You technically got something.
Oh, I guess that would work.
Yeah, now you got hair. Hair flowing as the sea. Day 512. Still no orders from HQ.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Everything's a damn troll here. Hates on noises.
No, that's what it's for. Oh, she's not gonna wear it?
They're going to combine the fish and the seaweed with the thing.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
This piranha is going to be the most beautiful piranha of the sea.
Yes. She's a pretty girl.
Now remember, Irma, this isn't one of your dolls, so don't tear its head off. This man is...
About to die.
It's Sonic Adventure! All over again.
Nice.
Oh, that's just... okay. I'm going to assume if we try to go back to the pier... we can't! Alright, the school. Oh, I didn't chug this time. Oh, Terry. So Terry's a is a prankster in the comics who's constantly trying to prank Erma, and it never works. Alright. This must be the teacher's lounge. He's always somewhere watching. Ooh. You guys still there?
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of what's on that poster. Could be either a raven or a crow. If it's a crow, then yikes. Yep, and that's how I lost an eye. Oh, something's in here.
I think I have a feeling I know who or what it is. It's Sydney! So, Sydney is similar to Erma. She's half human. You'll never guess what the other half is. That's not yours.
That is a face of eh.
So, Sydney's deal is that she's part of a race of rat people that live underneath the school. Or at least they did. They had since moved their town away from directly underneath the school because it was getting too noisy. But the Principal Fives, struck a deal with the Rat King, their leader, and the mouse kid, the rat kids are allowed to go to school here on the surface, and no one really cares.
I mean, with all the other shit in this town,
Oh,
rat
yeah.
children is fairly normal.
Yep. Look at mug she is.
Look how angry the other one looks. Holy shit. Like, not even angry, angry.
Should also be noted that Sydney is also the school hall monitor. Aww.
That's so precious.
I love when horror has a bizarre degree of wholesomeness to it. I would say I was surprised those foods expired so quickly, but I'm not. The Venn diagram between prison and school cafeteria supply chains is basically a circle.
So, completely apropos of nothing, I just want to point out that one of my favorite AO3 tags is Hermione Granger swears.
Wait, that's a tag?
There's probably... We might need something else.
Yeah.
It says put all your thoughts on the table. Okay, not what I thought it meant, but alright.
Alright, we are definitely summoning something!
Oh, we need the salt for the ritual.
I'm just picturing the confused look on the teachers when they come in here tomorrow. The hell is this?
This works, thank you.
This works, thank you.
So we've gotten arms, 2 legs, and a torso.
Yep.
And we already had the head.
So that's it, we're almost done.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants a reason to live. You know what? That is entirely fair. Everybody wants a reason to exist. And that first place prize explains why Erma's involved.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just wanted to make something weird.
Mm-hmm.
Killer tomatoes!
Erma?
Her teacher is terrified of her.
Clearly.
Hey, there's your mom.
Very, very proud.
It's gonna do the Macarena. Oh, no, never mind. So yes, a little girl clearly cannot lift that heavy.
Ah, yes. It is heavy.
I'm enjoying the fact that the kids are just loving this.
And
The kids think this is awesome.
the adults. Ay, Nosferatu. Uh,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
Oh, he put on a little scientist lab coat.
And all he did was make lemonade.
Yes.
looks good with the lab coat, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
It works for him.
And the adults are warming up to it.
Well, when you're expecting disaster,
After all, they better take him with them to the park.
I think that's what they're setting up. He wants a new purpose.
Because there were 3
so-
tickets on the poster.
He wants a new purpose, so get him a job at the park.
Nobody can read you. Sorry.
I think you have to click the button.
I did. It's slowly fading.
That was a fun little adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I continue. Where's it gonna put me? Oh boy.
The inventory's bigger.
Oh, you have more spaces now.
I do. Okay, it just does the same thing.
Godzilla!
Gojira!
It's Gojira! It's Gojira!
It
Whoa,
looks like
what the
Gojira,
fuck?
But due to international copyright law, it is not.
So we should run like it is, which it isn't.
Even though it's not.
Preserved historical text, Roman frescoes, and bas reliefs as a form of pictographic accounts. Date, March 15th, or the Ides of March. The 74th day in the Roman calendar is known as the deadline for settling debts. But in 44 BC, it became notorious as the day that Julius Caesar was assassinated, leading to yet another bloody civil war between rival claimants. Several accounts mention that conspirator Brutus was walking past a faceless soldier clad in the uniform of a centurion when Brutus knelt to the soldier and stated, "I rule because of you." The centurion then told Brutus to ride to the theater of Pompeii and fulfill the prophecy. This is one of the first and last mentions of a faceless man included in the assassination of Julius Caesar. He was only then later mentioned in passing as having fought in several of the battles. Kirsten. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. The cat's still tied up.
Oh no, not again.
I have a feeling she's related. Brace for jump scare. Damn, really? I thought for sure.
As much as I don't want to go back in there, there was that werewolf kid.
There was. Also, hold on a minute. Okay, so no, we got all the cutscenes. Okay, that did nothing. I hoped it would have done something. something. Alright.
By the way, Deva, just in case
Yeah.
just in case Solus Prime winds up being sold out when I get to the store next, I did find listings for her on Amazon, so no matter what.
That's awesome. Thanks, dude.
I try to keep my promises.
And I do appreciate that.
Alright.
Even better is that if I just go straight with the Amazon listing instead of trying to track down the physical thing in store, I can just order 2 and get one for myself while I'm at it.
That would be ideal,
Sure,
to be
clue.
honest. Like, I would have shipped you your stuff ages ago, but, like, you're in the middle of switching addresses, and I don't want it to get lost.
I understand. Like, ideally, if we wanted to do a meet halfway somewhere, I would have just set up even though it's winter, let's just have a day where you, me, Bear, and Burb can meet up again.
Hey guys,
That would be fun.
why is everything red?
Well, that's foreboding.
Go with the same pattern, maybe?
That sent me back.
That's bizarre. Oh, now everything's normal.
Unless red means invert pattern.
So that would mean go left.
There's 4 bats, so left.
Hey, look at that.
Ah, red means in pattern.
So 4 bats, which is would be right. 4 birds. That's left.
4 birds.
Four birds and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bats. So we go with
5 bats.
we go with the lesser option, which is the 4 birds. So we go left. Four birds and 5 sets of eyes. Two, three, 4, 5 bats, 4 birds. So
I'm also going to send you a link to something, Bear, in case you decided you wanted to add this
Birds
to your
left.
own collection.
bats.
Bats, right.
Yep. Nothing.
I figured after discussing this particular character with you for Odyssey, you might want to track down the figure.
Ah.
A little character the Transformers fan base has lovingly nicknamed Galvatron 2. Short version, there were two separate Galvatrons in the Marvel Comics continuity. They said time travel shenanigans. One of which came from a future where the Decepticons won.
I remember this.
It is a bleak reality. Cybertron no longer exists, so the Decepticons took over the Earth and currently inhabit the smoldering remains of North America.
Yikes.
Galvatron has the Autobots' last known leader, Rodimus Prime, dead and strung up between the World Trade Center towers. Remember, this was written in the 80s. And
It was written in the 80s, so they didn't know what was going to happen to those.
Yeah, continuously rants, rambles, and beats up said corpse. As crazy as
Okay, that's,
as crazy as the Galvatron we got in the cartoon was, this guy makes him look sane.
Mildly terrifying.
This isn't the kind of Galvatron who would rip wires out of a victim with his teeth as a legitimate strategy in combat. And this Galvatron was chosen by Unicron to be flung back in time after earning his victory to earn it all over again in another timeline.
Oh boy.
He worked once.
True.
Yeah, Galvatron 2 is, he's a nightmare. Because on top of everything I just described, he's still loyal to Unicron. Albeit in the loosest, most heavily air-quoted definition of loyalty.
Okay. So, evidently, we have to keep an ear out for sounds. Play rock, paper, scissors again.
Oh, it's available now. Well, there's something else I'm gonna be trying to track down over time, Bear.
What?
A little something called the Transformers Compendium. Imagine, if you will, a multi-volume collection of every comic that Marvel ever produced, or US and UK, for the Transformers. That is the compendium. I've been wanting to get my hands on that since it was first announced, and then I found out it was, like, Kickstarter exclusive at the time, and I'm like, well, not for me. Evidently, it reached its goal and is now becoming more widely available. I especially wanted to see the Marvel UK stuff because a lot of the stuff we just take for normal in Transformers now came from there. Like, say, the concept of the Wreckers as a unit. On the note of the Wreckers, when I eventually get to this part of the crossover fic I've been putting off, I could give Rodimus's company, Team Athenia, the old Wreck and Rule moniker because technically each and every one of them was a wrecker in some universe somewhere. Though, if I were to include the Wreckers in an animated adjacent universe, considering what the Wreckers are normally, that does not bode well for what they'd be in an animated universe.
Yeah.
Malgus Cluster Wreckers might be some of the most terrifying we've ever seen. Effectively, Ultra Magnus's Autobot secret police. All things considered, with the whole military dictatorship that animated Cybertron has going.
Yeah.
Either way, yes, horror. Adorable, huggable horror.
You know what? I think I'm gonna end it here because I'm not figuring this out.
We can come back to this after we've looked through a guide for, how to do what we're trying to do.
Alright, so thank you all for watching. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
With Meikumon.
And Archival Deva.
This was a rare Monday stream.
Indeed.
And we will be...
And tomorrow... I was about to announce what we're playing tomorrow, but then again, that's what you were about to do too, so I'll just let you do it.
Yep. Tomorrow, we are going to be playing The Root Trees Are Dead.
Hooray! More puzzle solving that we're going to stumble over and spend multiple hours on a kindergartner cereal box level puzzle.
I mean, you do that on Sundays anyway.
Alright. If you like what we do and want to see...
Where do you think I get the puzzles for D&D?
Feel free to support us in any way you wish, whether it be monetarily, or through engagement. Every little bit helps. And as always,
Links are down below. You know what to do.
stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, stay healthy, be good to each other, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
Bye.
We need more wholesome horror.